This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders. A great millstone of teach us His truth according to the Bible and rule well. Another shalom, all the sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing His truth through diligence and sincerity and in charity. And another shalom, all you sincere followers, believers of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, not just hearers of the word, but doers as well, you men, women, and children, and hopeful elect. Shalom. And as you can see by what I open up with Lamentations, the 4th chapter, Edom has a pending doom awaiting him. All right, and Edom, by process of elimination, are you Edomites. All right, so-called white man, woman, and child. Okay, the so-called white man, woman, and child are going to have to go through what we went through as a nation, right? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, the real biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible, right? And that's why the scriptures tell them to rejoice and be glad. You know, live it up, because the next stop for them is captivity, right? When you read Revelation, Revelation 13, it tells us that verse 9, it says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. And it's talking about a spiritual ear, because we all have ears, but it's talking about a spiritual ear to understand what the Lord is saying. All right. It says, verse 10, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And that's just a simple understanding that everyone should get. If a person led another person into captivity, bondage, all right, slavery, then according to the Bible, they're going to go into it. And what people say, oh, well, it wasn't me, blah, blah, blah. All right. The Most High requires that which is past. Okay. The Most High is going to require that which is past. And the Lord judges as a nation. All right. It says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And this is what we are patiently waiting on. We're not gathering up arms. We're not doing none of that madness. We're patiently waiting on the Lord. And when the Lord comes back, then we're going to round up these heathens and put them in subjection. All right? We're going to put them into subjection, man. Let me see here. No, that's not what I wanted. So, going back, Lamentations 4 and 22, it says the punishment. See, Jake don't understand that we are in a punishment. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, right? You Israelite foreigners, we are in a punishment. But the Lord said, "What? Thy iniquity is accomplished. We did the time, right? We did the crime according." We broke the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Therefore, we had to do the time. But guess what? The time is getting ready to be up. All right. It says, O daughter of Zion. It says, he will no more carry thee away into captivity. Why? Because he's going to focus their anger on Edom. It says, he will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Yeah, the crap you've been doing, Esau. All right. The Lord's going to visit you. And that's why you see this picture on the screen here, right? That's the face of these Edomites, man. What? No way. We don't deserve it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's grab another one. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6. It says, "Seen is a righteous thing with God," right? See, this is a righteous thing with who you call God, whose true name is Yahweh, "to recompense tribulation to them that troubled you." And they've troubled us in many ways, not just physically, all right, but also on a financial. Okay, the system that this man has built. Okay, he has constantly caused trouble upon us. Constantly. Remember, Edom said in Ezekiel, "When the days of his father the mourners at hand, then shall he pursue his brother Jacob." No, that's not in Ezekiel. Let me make sure. Guys. Let me make sure. Please, that's yeah, it's not Ezekiel. I was thinking of Ezekiel, but yeah, it's not Ezekiel. Not the chapter I was looking at. But yeah, Esau said, "When the days of mourning of his fathers at hand," this Genesis, he will pursue thy brother Jacob, and he has pursued Jacob to this very day. All right, and not just carnally, but also through his system, because he has the power to pass all different types of unrighteous laws and decrees, and no one can stop him right now, except for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay. Let's grab a couple more and wrap it on up. It's one of my favorites right here. Deuteronomy 30:7 says, "And the Lord thy God will put all these curses," right? Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, "upon thy enemies, and them that hate thee, which persecute thee." So the Lord's going to put all these curses that the children of Israel went through on our enemies. Let's get a couple. Let's just get a couple. Let's see here. Let's see here. It's Deuteronomy 28 and man, so many. I'm looking for let's go with this one. 32. Deuteronomy 28:32. This is a good one. It says, "Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people." Right? Wasn't that done to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians? Being sold on auction blocks, being put on this boat and that boat to be sent to another part of the earth and never to be seen again. Yeah. Get used to that, Edom. And you other nations, because you took part in it. All right, this also goes for you. It says, Deuteronomy 28:32, it says, "Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and failing with longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in thy hand." Why is that? Because we're going to have the power. Right? Yasha Allah, Israel, the princes of the power going to be in charge in that day. All right? And there's going to be nothing that you Edomites or you other heathen nations can do about it. Nothing you can do about it, man. And that's just one of the curses. There's going to be all types of plagues that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to hit you devils with, man. All right? Let's grab one last one. Let's see here. This is Isaiah 14:1. It says, "For the Lord have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel." Right? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, wherever have been scattered. All right, throughout the four corners of the earth. It says, "And set them in their own land, and the stranger shall be joined unto them," which is referring to the Israelite foreigners. Right? It says, "And they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them, and the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids." So we're going to what? We are going to lay hands on you, you heathen, man. Starting with Esau, Edom, and take you to our place for servants and handmaids. Right? It says, "And they shall take them captives," who captives they were. This is why they're trying to erase, teaching about slavery in schools. All right, shameful spewing is this man's glory, and he's trying to hide it because the Bible is exposing the wickedness of this devil, man. Now he wants to get rid of it. Now he wants to say that Jake was looking for work. Oh, Jake benefited from being in slavery. They learned trades and all this madness, man. Edom's going to pay, man. He's going to pay. It says, "And they shall rule over their oppressor." So when we're ruling over them, they're not going to have a say so in the matter. We could tell them that, look, no breaks. You gonna work all day today. No bathroom breaks. Just crap on yourself. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna rule over them with the rod of iron. Jumping down, Isaiah 14:21. It says, "Prepare a slaughter for his children, and for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities." That's right, man. It's gonna be no more of these buildings, no more pollution, none of that madness, man, that Esau Edom has done in the earth, because he's not gonna be in power. You know, and that's what's getting ready to happen, a slaughter. What do you think Yahweh Shah is coming back to do? All right. So I just wanted to, touch on payback. It's coming. All right, and this is Bible prophecy. Edom is not done away with. Shalom.